I've just seen Taro, which is a brand new horror movie released by Sony Pictures Ireland, where a group of college friends go to a mansion and they find a possessed deck of tarot cards. And from that, they read each other's horoscopes, and crazy, monstrous creatures come into this world and terrorize them. And it's a very fun time. Here is my non-spoiler review. So this isn't the best movie I've ever seen, but it's also not the worst. And it's such a fun time that I was just smiling at the screen the entire time. And I have to give props to the creative department for coming up with like 9 or 10 creative, unique monster designs for this movie. There's not just one like big bad in this movie that's terrorizing these college kids. What there is though is like multiple different creatures that come to life from these tarot cards, and from that you've got some really interesting characters like the High Priestess, which is like this voodoo woman with like black blood dripping out of her mouth and stuff. You got the Hermit, which has like this black cloak and a lantern, and he's very creepy. You've got the Fool, which is like a jester. You've got the Hanged Man, which is a creepy kind of deformed dude as well, and then you've even got like Death itself. It's really cool and it's really creative. And at the start of the movie, each character gets their horoscope read, as I said, and you get to find out kind of what card they get. So for example, one character gets the High Priestess, another character gets the Fool, and as each of their horoscopes are read out, and once they're all done, then the title card flashes up that says Tarot, and it's really cool, and it's just a fun movie. It's 90 minutes long. It's not the best movie, as I said, but I have to just say, it felt like a Scooby Doo movie, and to me that was just pretty awesome. I had a fun time with it. The acting is okay. There is some comedy moments in there, especially from Jacob Batalon, who is Ned from Spider-Man. He was very funny. I did actually hear some people on my screen saying that they cringed at him because he was trying too hard to be funny, but I actually really liked him. And look, overall, there's jump scares. There's not a lot of gore. I would have loved if this was like 16s or 18s. Instead, it's 15A. There was some really cool and creative deaths that we don't really necessarily get to see. If they had pushed that age rating, we would have got to see it more, and it would have been a lot more gore-filled and brutal, and I think it would have benefited more from that. But genuinely, just from the creature designs alone and from the creative ways that these creatures terrorize each one of these individual college students, it was just a very fun watch, and you're just watching and waiting to see what's going to happen to each one. I liked it, I dug it, I had a fun time with it. I'm going to give it 3.5 stars, 7 out of 10. Taro, it's fun, okay? Don't expect an Oscar-winning movie, don't expect the best horror you've ever seen. But if you go in and you just kind of want to see some cool creatures for 90 minutes, you're going to like it.